Hello and welcome back to Sec to the Future. We're in week number 6 here for 1965, and the Boston Patriots are visiting the first place New York Jets. That's right. The computer-controlled, or sometimes computer-controlled, New York Jets are in first place with rookie quarterback Joe Namath, and the Patriots have to try to knock them off. So let's see if we can do what the world wants and give the Jets a loss. Jets have just one loss this year. Don't know who it came against, but I don't think it was a divisional loss, so they are in first with an undefeated division record. And there you see the Jets wearing futuristic type uniforms, but the Patriots are back to 1965 style, so that's good. Maybe this helmet of theirs will throw them off. Gotta skip some of this stuff. Alright. Looks like Patriots are kicking off. Oh my gosh. I thought it was coming down faster than that. I guess it was not. Looks like the Marshals got their first win against another semi-pro team, the Bengals. This is technically a afternoon game, so you will see some earlier scores. Ooh, Carolina back on the winning streak. Not sure how that roster wins games, but they win a lot of them. Okay, here's Joe Namath with 6 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, over 1,000 yards. A little bit better than 50%, so he's not really lighting the world on fire statistically. However, he does have his team in first place, so they definitely saw something when they drafted Namath. Oh, he's looking deep on his first pass. And Don Maynard just goes up and makes the catch for a gain of 66 yards. Namath, he does have an arm, and he showed it off there. That was all 66 in the air. Maynard went up and got it. Look at this. Coverage is decent, but he doesn't have the jumping ability of Maynard, who did go up with 2 hands. I pulled one of the hands off of it, but he still had one hand on it, and that's all Maynard needs because he's a beast. And a jump ball to Maynard, and he goes up and he gets that. It's the fade pass actually works when it's Namath to Maynard. Good Lord. So, game starts. Namath looks to Maynard twice for about 70 yards and a touchdown. Little push off there. That actually looked good. It's hard to give EA credit, and usually the fade pass is horrendous year after year, as we've seen from a lot of the YouTubers sharing. It's also horrendous again in Madden 21, but it looked good there. Yeah, the Patriots don't have the tallest corners. It's, well, 1965, a lot of people don't. Maynard himself wasn't that tall, but apparently was able to jump. But yeah, I mean, graphically and gameplay-wise, that fade pass actually looked good. It's weird. It's weird to say something positive about EA Sports, but when something looks good, you gotta celebrate it, I guess. But now, Babe Pirelli, 4 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. He's also just a little bit over 50%, but 300 yards short of Joe Namath's mark. All right, we're gonna have to put something together on offense here. Very good, guys. Very good. Instantly hit by Baker. Well, this might be a nightmare.
Got it. Tight into the right, boy. Tight into the right. Move. Hey, we got 3 outs. Get it.
Oh, no. Well, here's the Patriots' offensive line. Oaks, Long, Morris, Neighbors, and Yates. Capoletti, Garrett, Nance, Romeo, and Coldclaw. So, I decided I'm only going to be the Patriots the rest of this year. And then I'm going to be the Dolphins. So I've decided I want to do the Dolphins right in the 60s and 70s. What? Coldclaw, turn around. It's a comeback route. That looks like a bad throw by Babe Pirelli, but he threw it the right way. Coldclaw just never turned around. Well, let me pause this for a second. Looks like I got an invite. I was gonna say, I don't know if you can see the screen or even hear anything, but I was gonna say I want to do the Dolphins right, so I have stripped for the most part the shotgun. Hello. I was gonna say I want to do the Dolphins right, so I have stripped for the most part the shotgun. Hello. Is Tears there? All right. Well, I'm on the party. Apparently with myself. Is Tears there? Okay.
Hello?
There he is. It's Tears89, everyone. By everyone, I mean Steve.
Hi, Steve. I just typed in hello under my Browns because I was watching your game in the PlayStation because I just find that fascinating.
Okay. Well, did you see the? So you saw the first drive, which was 2 Joe Namath to Don Maynard passes.
No, I missed that part. I'm sorry. I saw this. I saw the touchdown. I saw the score, but
well, the first one was a 66-yard bomb, and he threw it all 66 yards in the air. So we finally got a guy in this league that. Well, Roman Gabriel's got a good arm too. But,
Gabriel can throw it a mile. You just don't know where it's going to go.
Right. Yeah. Well, this was where it needed to be, and he went up and got it. And then they did a fade route, which we were just making fun of because Madden doesn't know how to do it, and it looked great. I mean, I hate that it happened against me, but I was like, what? Why the hell? You can obviously do it. Why can't it be more consistent? But anyways.
Maybe they're secretly fixing the game.
Yeah, they're fixing 20 with all the outrage of 21 so they could come out and say, just go back and play 20. We made it better.
Mm-hmm.
That would be ironic. The most non-EA thing to ever do.
I know. By the way, I really want to thank you for trading Gene Mingo.
Yeah. I'm so sick and tired of Gene Mingo. Not that I want him to die, but
that was against the Eagles.
And they usually play you tough, although they still played you tough, even with all that.
Yeah, it was still crazy BS, but
it's a little bit funny. I just have to laugh because they're your most hated team, and they always play you tough.
God, I hate them with a passion, man. Every time I turn around, and I played them with the Cowboys, I barely won like 16-10. So this time, this game it was like
went to overtime, didn't it?
Yeah, 40. Yeah, well, I mean, it was my fault that I went for it on 4th and 2. But Mingo had been running all game long.
Yeah,
every time I went for it on 3rd and short, they didn't stop me. And of course, this time, linebacker blitzes, and my fullback just ignores them. So.
Yeah, so I went with that playbook I was telling you about, the 60 and 70s playbook.
Mm-hmm.
So I have basically the Hail Mary out of the shotgun and like one other play.
Is that what you're using right now?
Yeah, and I don't know the playbook at all, so probably not smart to do against the first place Jets, but what the hell. I don't really care about the Patriots. I'd rather learn it now so I can use it as the Dolphins.
Yeah. God, I wish I could have that for the Browns. I'm sure that's probably something Browns play. Well, I got Paul Warfield, so I guess maybe not.
Yeah, well, they still have passing plays, just not so much out of the shotgun. Oh, I got all three of my running backs in there. That's cool. Except for nobody could block Baker. They do block him, and then they let him go for no reason. It's all right. Eventually, Baker will tire himself out. It's the strategy.
Good strategy.
Okay. Not much there. Great closing speed by Jerkface Atkinson. Here's Philbin, Rochester, Harris, and Biggs. Biggs is a rookie, I believe. Wahoo McDaniel, Ralph Baker, the jerk. Larry Grantham's getting up there, but he's still good. Baird and Paulson are the safeties. Washington and West are the corners. So I thought you had said that you were stuck at work, but obviously you eventually got out.
I just decided, screw it, I'll do the rest tomorrow.
Oh, well, there you go. Sometimes you got to make that decision.
Well, I've worked a 13, 14, 10, and 11-hour days, so.
Good Lord.
With one more to go, so.
Yeah. Yeah, at some point you just have to say, enough is enough, at least for the day.
F this noise, I'm out of here.
That was well blocked. And then I ran into Capoletti, who was doing a great job blocking. Jim Nance, 3 carries, 11 yards. He's only 1,600 yards away from Mingo. Who is it?
South Alabama against Southern Mississippi, and then that's on CBS Network, CBS Sports Network. Then on ESPN Plus, it's Central Arkansas against who was it? Oh, Alabama Birmingham.
Dang it, Pirelli. It's not that far of a throw. It's like a 4-yard throw.
Did you see how bad Flores was? Have you watched the game?
There were both games going on at the same time. So I checked in to, I think I checked into their game first sometime in the second half. And I did see part of your game too.
Oh, God. I mean, I guess the Eagles decided to stop Tom Flores, but oh my God.
Well, that was odd. I mean, I overthrew my guy, but it was right near the defender, but the defender just let it go.
I mean, Flores had a pick 6 where he missed a wide open Fred Blitnikoff, who was inside the right hash mark going across the field, and threw it to the defensive back who was in a zone that was along the sideline. It was beautiful.
Get rid of the ball. Oh, I hate when they take so long to re-grip it or whatever the hell they're doing. He wasn't even in the motion yet of throwing it, but I hit the button so long ago. Maybe his play action rating is way too low or something. It took him an hour to... I don't know what the hell he was doing.
I know my problem with the Dallas Cowboys now.
Oh, you have a problem with the team that's only have 1 loss?
2. I lost
they have
to
2
Vinny.
losses?
Yeah, I lost to the Chiefs and I lost to Vinny 6-0.
Oh, well, the Packers are, loaded, and the Chiefs are the best computer team.
Yeah. Yes, and it's Vinny, so you're always going to get Belichick at least once. I hope he heard that.
He's not watching.
No, of course not.
Packing or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. I believe they're going on a great outdoors trip in the western part of the United States.
There we go. Bonacani introduces himself to Snell, even though they met last year.
Snell's probably going to have a horrible rushing game.
I hope so. I know both Willard was hurt and Gale Sayers has the week off, so my guys are definitely dropping out of that list.
Don Perkins had like barely 50 yards. Jim
Brown's
going to have to
Of course.
Jim Brown's going to have like a 150-yard game to get back his rushing lead.
150?
Well,
to a backup running back?
Gene Mingo had 385 yards.
Yeah, I don't know.
His first carry, I wasn't even goal line. My first carry was on the 3-yard line. It was my first play. I was on the 3-yard line. I went standard I, and I went 97 yards.
Did you do something like get him to X Factor somehow?
No.
With extremely great
practice. He's level 66. I did get him raised by 1 point. He's 66 overall.
Okay, I was going to say, I know he's in the 60s, yeah.
Yeah, he was 65, but the game he had, he got an extra point, so he's 66.
I would hope he'd get at least 1 point out of that.
I don't know. The offensive line can just run block like crazy. Man. Now, I haven't gone against a human team yet. But...
Well, they're picking apart the...
I mean, the holes were huge. And, Mingo, and then...
God,
it was like,
why is he being left open? Okay, I'm going to have to switch corners or something. I don't know what the hell's going on. Now he's in the zone because he has 136 yards, because he has all their yards, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, you must be talking about... He's going to take the lead in yards and receptions this game if it keeps up.
What am I doing?
Bob Hayes didn't have a catch. Bob Hayes didn't have a single fucking catch. Touched the ball twice and had it knocked out of his hands both times.
Obviously, I have to be the safety, or else he won't bother to look over at anyone. All right, well, the Jets are dominating this game at 7-0 at the end of one. Oh, man. Too much green in the stadium.
Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't know you had to get on somebody.
Oh, yeah, that's all right.
Is it weird looking at a modern uniform for Joe Namath?
It is. It's weird just looking at the Jets uniform, actually, because I think I've only played, I have not played the Jets in a offline modern franchise or anything. So it's like the first time I'm seeing this uniform in the game.
You see that video I linked?
I saw that you linked it. I did not check the video out.
Oh, that dude has been ripping.
It's Ryan Moody, right?
Uh-huh.
He's been ripping him for years.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you kind of take his stuff with the greatest. I was 100% sure no matter how good Madden 21 was, he would find at least one thing they did wrong and just rip it. But then when I started seeing all these other people, I'm like, oh, okay, it really sucks. Like, if he said it sucked, it doesn't mean anything to me because he absolutely hates EA Sports.
Well, he was ripping into him because, EA's answer has seemed to be just give everybody the game for free.
Oh. Well, they didn't give me a free one.
No.
I would actually take it for $0. But even if it was $10, I don't think. Although I heard the yard was worth $10, but I don't know if I would find it worth it. But it should be. Like I heard somebody say, if they sold this game, just the yard game, and it was like $10 on your phone or even on the console, people would be happy about it. Like, hey, good job on a $10 game. But that's all they gave you. The other $50 is wasted. It's just funny to me that they spent the whole year on that. Like, that's really all they did was get so excited about the yard. Everything else is exactly the same or even worse. But we'll give you this. And it's like, it took you all year. It's like, maybe it's not just They don't care. Maybe they really do not have talent anymore.
Uh-huh.
Oh, almost. Still a good return out to the 44. Sorry, Steve. I didn't even see when you said that about college football. So you're not going to watch it because it's the whatever lower leagues, or are you saying you don't even watch it when it's Alabama, LSU, or anything? Because I'm like in the middle. I like college football, but I don't go crazy about it. I don't watch like 12 games on Saturday like some of my friends do. But if it's Alabama, LSU, I'll definitely be watching. What the hell? Check out how much Purley misses this one. And this is a 4-yard pass. I realize it won't be in 66, but whenever does Greasy come in 67?
I'll check that.
Whenever he comes, he better be able to throw the 5-yard pass. I don't need him to be throwing 40-yard passes, but he better be able to throw a 5-yard pass accurately.
There you go, fan.
There's Romeo. Riley's 3 of 8.
Whoops. I watch a lot of college football now.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
All levels?
I used to be frustrated because, yeah. I mean...
Oh, Philbin's hurt. Wow. That could be big news.
That's not good.
Helmet's off. Just run into the locker room.
Apparently only our guys get hurt. Many of these guys don't get hurt.
Oh no, Philbin's on the Jets. Unless you're counting him as your guy.
Well, pseudo, I mean, I won't say that my hope is the Jets knock the Bills out of the playoffs. That would be uncalled for.
Well, if the Bills already lost to him, so if I also lose, if we all keep losing to the Jets, they're going to knock some people out.
Well, hopefully the Jets need to lose in 2 weeks, I think. Because they play the Raiders. I get to play them.
Nice catch, Cole Call. Okay. The Raiders. Are they your
still
team?
The only undefeated team.
Yeah, I was going to say, is that your 15-1 team this year?
I don't know.
I always have
No,
a
I mean, the
team.
back half of the schedule is just atrocious. I mean, actually, all of my teams, with the exception of the Rams, have a little bit of a cake schedule at the end of this year. But the other three, the Browns, the Cowboys, and the Raiders, it's all like a big bloodbath, a human versus human.
Oh, okay.
You know, so...
Fight so hard to stay in bounds. Couldn't do anything else.
Ugh. Hate the flare. Guess I should get my practice done.
Oh, throw the ball. Just one more. Should have probably just took off and ran, but I thought the receiver was coming. He was going to get open, and he stopped. Well, 10-3. At least it's a one-score game now. There's the Raiders take a 10-7 lead on the Eagles.
They were ahead of me at halftime.
Are you, is it the Browns-Bills tonight?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
I'm going to need the Browns to win that one.
Hey, I need the Browns to win too. They only got a 1-game lead on the Steelers.
Especially if I lose this game and you let the Bills win, I'll be in third. That's no good.
Well, I'm hoping we split.
Oh, well, he shouldn't be catching balls, so I guess that's okay. Okay.
I get the guy you broke back this game.
Who?
Warfield.
Of course, that's their second fumble, and the second time their offensive linemen are more aware than the defense who's looking at the ball. Look at this.
Yeah, I saw the highlight.
I would love for the real Bears offensive line to be that aware. If Trubisky or anyone else drops the ball, they have no clue where it is. Like, what happened? Why'd you drop the ball?
Oh, come on. You got Nick Foles this year.
Yeah, well. There we go. Oh. That's Snell. Jeez, settle down, man. All right, Hennessy. So the one thing the Patriots have been doing well is picking the ball off. And Joe Namath will throw some, so.
Yes, he will.
10
yes,
to 10. He has 6 touchdowns, 10 interceptions coming into this game.
Yeah.
Which I would say he's been pretty. It's been not the uniform so much, but Joe Namath's play has been pretty spot on. Better than 50%.
Oh, yeah.
Extraordinary arm who can make extraordinary passes, but then also that.
Well, he was that in real life, so.
Right.
Any word on Tilden?
No. 5 of 8, 136 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. They keep going 3 wide receivers with 2 backs. And that's the problem of me being the only one that will cover Maynard, as anyone else they throw it to is wide open.
Ooh, wow. Is that Jack Snow? No, it can't be Jack Snow.
Yeah, some.
Oh, it's tight end.
Why can't he drop the ball like Vinny's tight ends do?
That's Vinny's one punishment.
I don't. My tight ends, except for Ditka, is the first year, but he hasn't really lit it up since that first year. He's good, but he wasn't like my go-to receiver like he was that rookie year. But I don't know. I mean, they've dropped a couple, but everyone has. Like, I don't see Vinny really is mad at the tight ends this year. Oh God, thank you. The one time I didn't go manually double cover Maynard and they went to him.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. There you go. Another completion, but at least I tackled him right away.
So how many plays do I get out of Paul Warfield to this game?
Oh, you're going to play him?
Yeah, he's back.
Well.
What's his range rating, like a 1?
I think a 1, yeah.
You're just a horrible, horrible man.
He's supposed to miss the whole year, man. If you let's put it this way, if you get one play out of him, it's more than you should get.
Still. Well, I only have him in certain situations, so hopefully, unlike the first game, he got hurt blocking.
Right. How is that early? Call it with 2 seconds left, and I jumped early. All right. Stupid Jets have the lead again. Well, this is the part that might suffer this playbook. We will see.
I gotta use that. I should really use it. Well, I don't want to.
I mean, you need to for the Dolphins because that's all the Dolphins are. I mean, there are games where Greasy throws like 9 passes in the 70s.
Yeah, no, I know.
I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, if humans find it too easy to stop, obviously, I will have to throw shotgun stuff in there. I'm not going to just lose every game, but I would like to learn it and have the Dolphins be good at it. Oh, nice! Wow. A nice job of actually throwing the ball where it wasn't going to be picked off, and then a nice catch, too.
Well, EA Sports makes a mistake every now and then. Something good happens.
Well, they already did the fade right. So, that's two disastrous mistakes by EA Sports.
Okay, Vinny.
Oh my God, I forgot. I forgot to use my timeouts. It's halftime. Moron. Oh. Idiot. All right. Well, the Jets have 195 in the air and 4 on the ground.
Did you see the total stats for the Cowboys against the Packers?
No. Yeah, you put it in there, minus something.
Minus 14 passing and 56 or something rushing.
Val Kecken had 4 touchdowns and an interception in their win. First win.
Oh, yeah, you put it in there, minus something.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. What was the deal with Willie Davis? It's just nothing you could do?
I got pissed off and wasn't adjusting properly.
Oh.
But I mean, I wasn't getting time to throw short passes because he was playing zone. And they weren't opening up until late, and by then I wasn't adjusting until I started adjusting towards the very end, and of course he gets the tipped interception on me because Belichick.
Yeah, I was gonna say I saw part of that game. No, I think I saw the whole thing, but not live. It was like the next day.
Right.
Oh, and I thought I saw you keeping the tight end in for protection sometimes, and it was working.
I did. It didn't work.
Oh, it didn't work. Okay.
No.
The couple plays I saw, it seemed like it did.
Oh, the one time I was able to. The one thing I was able to do on the interception play is I started sliding the protection to the right because Vinny would just Vinny takes his guy and then runs around the tackle. And if you slide the protection that way, he can't do that because the tackle will engage automatically.
Oh, okay.
And so I had time to throw, and I was trying to get to the tight end, but Nitschke and the other linebacker for the Packers are the greatest cover linebackers in the history.
I heard that.
And so Nitschke tips it, and the other guy catches it off the ground. It's like, game still pisses me off. And then last night he was going, "Why am I the bad guy?" Every team you've had is an 80-plus rating.
I think the Packers are either the Packers or the Colts. Both his teams are the highest-rated team this year.
Oh, I'm sure.
The Packers won it, but I think the Colts were the best team, so I don't know who I rated better. I say that just because when I was watching it seemed like the Colts were a little bit better than everyone else. The Packers didn't really seem better; they just won. But the Colts seemed better, and then all their quarterbacks got injured at the end of the year.
Yeah, when is that gonna? You gonna lower his rating to 1?
Well, not to 1 because he played like 12
Well, yeah,
of the games.
okay. You get to week 12, he better be a 1.
I don't think. Am I allowed to go in and change it during the year? That would be interesting.
You should.
That would make him so angry if he
That
knew
would
I
be
went
awesome,
in there,
though.
changed it.
Oh, Benny, he got hurt. Well, I
Wow.
got like.
Check that throw out.
Let's see. I'm looking. Let's see. Throw. Yeah, that happened. Yeah.
That's pretty good. At least he didn't catch it.
Didn't catch it.
Hit him, please. Did you see how open he was?
Well, I'm still just now. The play just now went. Oh wow, my guy's never that open.
I thought for sure I was gonna get the inaccurate pass. Thank God. All you have to do is put it in the end zone.
Capital Eddie. He's like your greatest wide receiver of all time.
He's the man. And he's the kicker too. I'll be nominating him, by the way, whenever he retires and it's 5 years later.
Oh, I gotta start working on the 61s. Other than Norm Van Brocklin, he's the only one I know for sure.
Oh yeah, because he did 1 year in Miami or
One
something.
year in Miami, and he had like 4,000 yards passing.
That's pretty good.
Of course, that was the 61 season where we were still playing Madden
Hey,
18.
that's all right.
You know, and Jim Brown had almost 3,000 yards rushing.
Yeah, I mean, if that was Jim Brown's one of 2 years that we got to look at, I mean, Jim Brown's gonna get in anyways. But
Yeah.
if what's his face? If Billy Cannon, if his career was only 60 and 61, he'd be in for sure.
Oh yeah. But I have to this week I have to trade on the Raiders. I have to trade my third wide receiver to the Bills. I only have
Really?
2 wide receivers now. Yeah, I only have 2 wide receivers on the Raiders until week 12 when they sign Purvis Atkins.
Wow, it'd be a shame if one of them got hurt.
You spoiled. So like my third wide receiver now is Billy Cannon.
Oh, nice. Hey. Well, in 66, he's actually I think their best deep threat or something like that. Or he leads the team in yards per reception or something like that.
Yeah. I say I can't see how he can be the best deep threat with Powell on the team.
Right.
Powell's not on the team.
No, he is. I don't know. I think maybe the attention's on the 2 receivers, and he just gets the ball and then uses his running back moves. Turns it in a lot of yards, not necessarily deep catches. Whatever. There's no way anyone was catching that ball. Stupid. I don't even know why I pushed the circle button. It makes me turn into him, and it's instant pass interference when you get to turn into the right guy.
I'm seriously, though, thinking about changing into the Bengals when they come into the league.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I love the Browns with Jim Brown, and I'm okay with Leroy Kelly, but the Browns in the 70s were boring. And they weren't that good.
Well, it's true, but
I mean, I'm really a Browns fan from the Bernie Kosar years. That's
right.
That's when I had actual, hat. I actually bought a hat that said Cleveland Browns, and
Yeah. Well, that's
people were
the
like,
thing.
"You're a Browns fan?" I'm like, "Well, I'm really a Cowboys fan, but the Cowboys were 3-13 last year, so I'm a Browns fan temporarily."
Well, I have both Bears and Broncos stuff, so
Yeah.
it's not too crazy. Even though Vinny thinks he's the only person in the world that likes 2 teams, like it's not that crazy, dude.
Oh no.
There's
I mean,
2
I
conferences.
Yeah, I mean, I like Jacksonville, even though they're just the worst run. I mean, my two of my teams I like the most are two of the worst run teams in the history of pro football.
So it happens to quarterbacks, the good computer quarterbacks. It happens to also. It's just it will never happen to Norm Snead or Val Kecken.
The good computer quarterbacks. Until like the last two drives for Norm Snead, the only way I got him to not throw the ball, that's a great catch. To throw an incomplete pass was when I blitzed and got close.
So for this Hall of Fame thing, and again, someone else is going to have to do most of the work, but I guess once the nominees are in there, I might do a little bit of, trying to remember my brain from so many years ago, see if I think they should get in or not. But
well, you got to remember, starting in 61, I have stats, so I can at least say, hey, here's some stats.
Right, so that'll make it a lot easier.
Yep.
But what I was going to say is if two of us vote in and two are out, then they're out, right?
I would assume so, but, you can be nominated for, like, how many years can you be nominated in the NFL? Like 5 years in a row, and then you have to, and then something like that. You get nominated. You can stay nominated for a few years.
Right.
It's not like baseball. Once you fall below a certain percentage, you're out.
Right.
Football is you get nominated for a certain amount of years, and then it's up to the seniors committee.
Right. Obviously, we're not going to be all crazy about it, but I'm sure we'll keep them on there for a couple of years or something.
I'm spending my life putting stats in at night, so I think I am crazy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're not going to try to develop some sort. Oh, nice throw. Some sort of senior league or anything crazy.
No. I'm just.
But the stats are actually awesome. I mean, I know it's work, so it's probably not awesome to you.
Well, it's fun just to see. I mean, I just wish, in hindsight, I wish we hadn't done the Easter eggs.
Sure.
And so that's what's slowing me down right now is I'm just kind of getting rid of all the Easter eggs and doing what we're doing right now, which is putting in players' names of other semi-pro teams.
Watch Garrett. He's going to flip the ball before he points first down. It's a very important move.
Oh, yep. The computer was like, here. The ball's in the wrong hand.
All right.
Yeah, I like how you bull rushed nobody on that.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Just trying not to call attention to that, but thank you.
You're welcome. You might want to rest your running back.
Yeah.
He is red. Just saying.
Oh, great! But it's Pearlie that gets hurt.
No way. Really? Oh well, see, you guys run your quarterbacks, and I just.
Well, I blame the NFL having more stuff to watch because I always see him running in 66.
Oh, and it's a wrist. He's out for weeks.
He's done. The good news is I have 3 quarterbacks. The bad news is these other 2 guys are rated as 2 of the 3 worst in the entire league.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got Flores is pretty bad, and Gabriel can be horrible. But you really have, like, the worst of all of them. Between your Bears quarterback and
Thank you.
These guys. You're not Vinny, who's got all pros at every freaking team.
Right.
Another reason why we hate you, Vinny.
The greatest linebacker in the history of the National Football League, or the American Football League, Ralph Baker with another tackle.
It's their tackle for a loss.
Tell me about it. God damn it! Why does he suck so bad?
God, you're like you're about ready to snap the ball now. This is. Oh, he's wide open, man. Yeah. You said he sucked, and he's looking at you like, why? Words hurt.
I mean, he's a
looking at you like,
62. I get it, but
words hurt.
oh,
Blue sternum. Oh, well, at least that's
better than
okay.
the wrist thing.
Yeah.
Keep going. Watch how Shonda downs the ball.
God.
It's brilliant. That is my best defensive play. I mean, he's not rating-wise or anything, but he leads the league, I think, in interceptions. Not much of a punt coverage guy.
Okay.
Let's see.
How many yards does Matt Snell have?
2.
Oh, good Lord. Frank Gorson.
You'll love this play.
Let's see what happens here. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Matt Snell. Looks like Gene Mingo out there. No. Looks like the Broncos' Gene Mingo, we'll say.
Looks like Vinny trying to run.
Although Lenny Moore finally had a good game.
Yeah, Lenny Moore had a good game. Jim Taylor had a good game until he got hurt. For no games though. All right, come on, 2nd and 11. Let's go, minis. Or you can give it to Matt Snell for 3 yards. You know, just hold your block for 1 second more, and Matt Snell is still running.
Yeah, true.
All you have to do, 1 second more. Half a second.
They held Nick Bonacani.
Oh my God.
Oh no, it wasn't him. I thought for sure it was the fullback coming and holding me, but the center held for some reason. I was gonna say Namath is probably like, don't worry about that, because I was about to die. But no, he probably didn't appreciate his center holding someone for no reason. Good Lord. Good field position.
You're going to win this game.
I mean, only up by 4, but thanks for the confidence.
You're the hardest one to play against. When you get really good teams that are well rated, it's going to suck playing against you.
What about if their backup quarterbacks still suck?
Well, if the backup quarterback is in, then I'll feel a little bit better, but...
What I need is the team that has Steve Young as the backup quarterback.
Yeah, you'll get that. Well, of course, in about another 10 years.
Right. Well, clearly quit the league before that. I'll be so angry. Right.
Because we'll still be playing Madden 20 in 5 years.
Yeah. Yep. They got to use this game to at least get through the 70s at the rate that they fix their game.
I know. Actually, I can see us getting so pissed off that we start working on the next season, but at 66, we'll be go and grab the Madden 18.
Oh, go backwards.
Yeah.
Was 18 better?
I think the gameplay still had issues, but
they were different. They were different issues.
Yeah. But hey, at least Madden 21, you can now, once they do the patch, of course, you'll be able to, we'll be able to pick the appropriate X factor for who you want.
Yes, that part is exciting, but the game needs to not suck so bad.
Yeah, the game is still terrible.
If the game was just, if the quarterback just didn't, when he's not under pressure, I'm fine with them. Even if the throw is that horrible, I'm fine with it when there's pressure. Even if it's unrealistic that it would affect him that much, it's like, okay, well, don't let him get pressured. That's fine.
Right.
But when there's no pressure and he's just standing there with his feet under him and it's that bad of a throw, it's like, come on, what are you doing?
I mean, I could see it. Like, I always saw like David Carr, because there's times where David Carr in his career You know, he thought the footsteps were coming, so he just threw it terribly.
Yeah. But his feet were probably not set. He was probably still throwing off his back foot or something.
Right, because he just believed he was about to get hit.
Yeah, like
so
I saw.
If your quarterback's been sacked 4 or 5 times,
sure,
I can believe you're going to start hearing the footsteps, but not if you've been sacked once or twice, and you should be fine then.
Right.
Oh, hey, that's a good catch by Matt Snow.
Get my way. What the cover him! Back to manual coverage.
Oh, ooh! I see. Did you see how he got open?
No.
He did a it looked like the computer had him do a fake post, then do an out route, and your cornerback bit on the post.
Yeah, the corner sucks.
And so, if Namath threw it better, he would still be winning.
That's holding. How do I decline it? Don't screw this up. Don't screw it up. There we go. Why would they even ask? Did you want 1st and 20 or 2nd and 20? Come on. Oh, I see Maynard's in the slot now. Wow, thank you, Namath. Nope. Come on. Okay. I thought they were saying he didn't catch it.
Wow.
So if I had to pick 2 people to come with me, it would be him and Cappelletti. So at least I get one of them to come with me. Not right away, but.
Now your team's got to suck for a few years.
Yeah.
I wonder if the AFC East will play the NFC East next year.
I think
just
because
we're playing the West right now.
Yeah, maybe. I was gonna say I think the Falcons and Dolphins both had the same record, but the Dolphins, the Dolphins don't look as far away as the Falcons do.
I got 3 more chances. I know the Cowboys won't play the Falcons unless they somehow have the same record. But I got 3 more chances with the Rams, the Browns, and the Raiders. Here's hoping.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm going to be really pissed if I get my wish and Benny somehow beats me. I'm going to really beat this thing.
All you got to do... What? I didn't get that? Oh, if I challenge it, it will never go through. Well, I guess he never actually put the ball forward. For some reason, he went sideways into it.
You going to go for it?
I'm going to challenge it.
You just don't like timeouts?
Right. It's bullcrap.
Well, it looks like he had it.
Let's see. Wahoo McDaniel, the ex-Bronco, because all people that leave the Broncos become superstars.
Well, I hope I may start Gene. I don't know what I'm going to do because Clem Daniels is back next week. Do I stay with the hot hand?
When you get Willie Brown, he'll probably be good too.
Well, I certainly hope so.
Oh, what the hell? Okay. I should probably do the smart thing. Dang it.
You're going to kick a field goal. Pardon me.
More points for Cappelletti.
That's what we need.
Are you keeping track of kicker stats so you can say the all-time
I do
point
have,
scorer in the league?
I do have them, but I don't know if I should, because defense is just going to be a nightmare because, anytime anybody makes it, you got 11 guys who can tackle.
Right.
So it's just going to be,
it's
500.
It's almost like if you just can keep track of their awards, if you just know who won defensive. Nice. Good job, Felt. Well, at least he picked it up.
The receivers are like 200, like in 62 was 250 receivers.
That is a tough job.
Yeah, that was, The quarterback's obviously the easiest because there's only so many quarterbacks. Running back's pretty good. Not too hard. There's 100 or so of them. But
well, are we going to mimic the NFL where those are the only guys that get in the Hall of Fame anyway?
I hope not. You got Vinny's Art Donovan, even though I don't know what Art Donovan did.
You voted yes.
Well, because I'm being really mean to Vinny about his team, so I don't want to think that I don't want him to think that I have it out for him all the time.
I was like, at least explain what he did. Just tell me a name, Art Donovan. He was on the team. What? Okay.
I need to go back and I was like thinking of making a highlight reel and see how many times Art Donovan did something on his team.
Yeah. Well, at the very least, I stopped him from being unanimous. So we can do that stupid baseball thing. I didn't want to vote for Ken Griffey Jr. because I knew he was going to make it, and I didn't want him to be the first. Shut up.
Really? That's your throw?
He's trying to get Snell involved. He knows you're watching.
Oh, then run the ball, damn it.
I'd be fine with that. I just don't want any more Maynard crap.
What? Oh, geez. You have somebody. Oh, pick one time, of course.
All right. 3rd and 21. 7 sacks in this game.
Oh, man. How in the world can nobody get open? Oh, he's open right there. Just throw the ball. Something good must have happened for you.
It's good and funny. He could have got up. He did not have to put his knee down.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Well, this is where I walked in earlier tonight.
He's trying to rip the ball out even though I'm out of bounds. And number 65 on my team is a big dude.
You guys pick up Darth Vader?
Darth Vader's annoying. Is he on the Val Kecken team too?
I can't. He's hurt. Whoever team he's on.
14 carries, 54 yards. How's he going to win Rookie of the Year with stuff like that?
I'm sorry. Bob Hayes is going to win Rookie. Well, I don't know on the AFC side.
Besides, now the Packers have showed how to play him. He might not have another catch this year.
Sure. I gotta just stop getting so angry when I play Vinny.
Well, he could be frustrating, that's for sure.
Well, it's just... I fear you with a really great team much more than I fear Vinny with a really great team.
Well, we'll see. What I had, the Bears were pretty good in 63, but I didn't win anything.
Yeah, but you took a mediocre Bears team last year and won it all.
True. They just got good in the playoffs, kind of like what Vinny did with the Cardinals.
Well, that's what Vinny does. Vinny, like, if you look at his records, his team loses most of their games at the first half of the season. And then they all, because they're all, I would assume, all high rated, all his teams get hot towards the end of the year.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, he rarely lose. I mean, he might lose one or two here or there, but, I guarantee you he'll lose, now that we're almost at the halfway point, he won't lose half as many games that he's already lost by now. Yeah.
Huh.
The Cardinals are his worst team, but and they're 3-3.
Ooh, there's someone not going to win Rookie of the Year if he doesn't recover from that. No.
George Sauer, really?
Oh. Interesting.
Well, why didn't you rush?
I got caught on the wrong guy. And then I got confused.
You were on Balakani, and he's like on fire, and he like had a clear path. I mean, it's like
stupid.
I shouldn't be judgmental. I do terrible things sometimes.
There we go. Just wait for Namath to give you one.
Oh, Namath. God damn it.
He does make the tackle, though. Spoiler.
That's a shoestring of a shoestring.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the same guy who's... No, it's O'Hanley. He's another great name in New England history.
10th tackle for a loss this season.
So the Jets were up 10-0, and you outscored them 20-3.
Yes. All right. Well, 20-13 is what it will be. So the Jets don't run away with the division just yet. I think we're tied now. And then we'll see if the Bills join the tie. Hopefully not. What time is that game?
I have no idea, but he's pushing my limits because I got to get into work early tomorrow. I'm going to text him right now. I'm going to message right now.
Yeah, I was going to say it's already after 10 here, which means it's after 11 there. But I'm gonna log off. But I'll probably tune in and watch it on my phone or something. But anyways, you got to beat them. So if it happens tonight.
All right.
All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good night. Oh yeah, watch the Vinny X Wolf and Terrors 89 channel. Steve and all other people that are watching but not being counted by YouTube. But oh yeah, watch the Vinny. I'm pretty sure he's not here anymore either.